We're jubileeing it. Like it up. But yeah, to end the stream off, you know. Listen. The Oreo cereal bar? Hold on now, let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Change it. For sure. Hey, I can't tell. Alright. Who lost the virginity? Alright. First
I'll
look.
piggyback off of that one.
First look. First. First look. I think. Now, maybe it's saying something that there's only one black girl. But I feel like it was a black girl. Yo. Shawty in the Shawty to the far left? No, not him. There was only one black girl, right? I feel left looks scary. I feel like I feel like it's a low-key shot. I feel like it's shot in the orange. I feel like it's this shot right here. In the orange.
Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I have a theory that I look like I've seen a thing or two and have been seeing a thing or two for a while. But I was gonna say I think the same is true of you.
Yeah.
I would even put you ahead of me.
Listen.
But I love you.
She, girl in black, probably likes to get stomped on in Doc Martens. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, that's not a problem. But she likes to get stomped on in Doc Martens.
Your aesthetic anyway. I think I expected people to think that I'm into hardcore stuff like that and have had a really colorful past.
You look like you have demons, respectfully.
I love that. That's the goal.
Respectfully is crazy.
I think I should go in your spot. No, her. Okay.
Me? Right at the front?
No, not in the front. In my spot.
Over
in the
here?
third
Okay.
place.
She's real milfy. That purple dress gives off real milfy. You know what I mean? And I feel like the shot in the blue is scared.
I
Can we get some bad bitches though? What are we doing? Where did we come up with these shawty?
feel like I would switch places with you
Yeah,
and go
okay,
in the
yeah.
middle. Just somewhere in the middle.
I feel as though you should be back here. I think you're the quiet achiever.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I would say even, maybe even at the front here. Yes.
Why they hating on shawty in the orange though?
Even based on appearance.
Like, why is she in the
I think I would
back?
actually put you ahead of me.
Okay.
Would you?
I have a feeling that you shouldn't be that far down.
Me?
You should pop down somewhere in
Like in
here.
the middle?
I don't know where to position myself.
That's what they all say. It's her, bro. This all need to work.
Right over here.
Okay.
I don't know where to put myself, so I'm just gonna leave it, maybe? I don't know.
I feel like she's very confident in the fact that she's to be further up.
She's
so maybe
built
in the middle. In the middle, at least.
But
put yourself
anyways,
where you think you might fit.
I feel like, here's good.
Maybe we can talk about like relationship status. Are you guys in a relationship or married or, you know?
I am single. I have a couple side pieces, but
You know?
I am single. I have a couple side pieces. But
I go on so many different dates, and my longest relationship would have to be 3 or 4 years.
I'm single. I haven't.
she's a MILF, bro. I don't care. Royal Purple is a MILF.
Been in one for a little while, I'd say.
I'm married and I've been with him for 8 years. So
Wow.
I haven't been married for 8 years. I've been together with my husband for 8 years.
I'm married.
Nobody
and
laugh.
I've been with him
Liar.
4 years, I guess.
She's slinging.
Yeah, I hadn't dated
Listen,
anybody
shut up.
longer
Where's she at?
than a year.
She's slinging it. I don't care. She is dropping that thing for some change. And it's okay. But she's lying.
Until I met my husband.
I am in the longest relationship I've ever been in now. We've been together for around 1.5 years.
Doc
I wanna put you
Martens.
ahead of me because you've been in a relationship for 8 years.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like relationships, like they can be a starting point, but of course, like that doesn't like dictate everything in terms of losing your virginity.
That's
so
true.
I feel like I want to move myself. Am I okay to do
I kind of want
that?
to switch with
Yes.
you. I feel like I'm the most unstable in my relationship.
Yo.
So.
Of course, it's the black.
Do you guys feel like you had an adequate sexual education?
My parents talked to me about it before it was shared with me in 6th grade, you know, in school. Did your parents talk to you about sex, or did you find out from a sibling or from a peer? Or
I learned about it at school and through my friends' experiences as well.
I was around 11 or 12. My mom gave me a book about puberty and everything and was saying, if you have any questions, just let me know.
My mom talked to me about it when I was 8, but unfortunately, in middle school, I really grasped it
Yeah, bro. What you talking about it at 8? What's that going to do? You barely know 2 plus 2.
because of the internet. So,
I feel like I had an adequate sexual education between school, and my mom was really religious, so she was like, wait till marriage.
I was really young, I guess, compared to the group. I was in like maybe 2nd grade, and
What are you gonna gain from 2nd grade? Not like, do I remember anything from 2nd grade? No. Who remembers anything from 2nd grade?
one of my best friends in elementary school told me about sex, and her parents were very open with her about sex, so she like told me in graphic detail everything. And I was really fascinated by it, but also would pray every night for years that God would make me forget what it was, because I felt really bad about knowing what it was. Horny information.
yeah, I remember being grossed out. I asked my mom, I was like, you do this with dad? And she's like, yeah, once a week. And I was just like,
Listen, let's be honest. Bring it in. You with me? You with me? Once a week is not enough. Now, it's different because, like, okay, they have kids, so maybe you don't have time. I don't care. Face the baby that way. Let's get it going this way. Once a week? No. Anyways.
oh, I couldn't look at my dad after that.
Okay, well, based on the fact that you had like confusing mixed signals about sex, I would say I don't agree with y'all's position in general, so I think you should be all
Mixed signals. She's getting stopped on in Doc Martens, bro.
the way at the end.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but has anyone ever felt like there was a time in life where they were afraid to have sex?
I was afraid. Being hurt, being vulnerable to somebody, taking that from me, so yes.
you know, people would tell me like different stories and like how much it hurts, and mainly it was like a physical fear for me.
Shut up. Sorry. That's on me. That's on me. My fault.
Yeah, I was definitely agree that I was
It's her, bro. She got her spanked first, bro. I don't care. It's her.
afraid, more afraid of it not meaning to them what it meant to me.
I was never, ever, ever afraid to have sex. I wanted to have it as soon as I found out what it was. I think I'm gonna scoot down a little bit. Yeah.
You freaky.
Did a lot of y'all grow up religious?
I'm Christian. I didn't grow up Christian, but I became Christian.
I grew up as a dancer, so everything was very sexualized. So obviously, when I dance and tell
maybe
the
it might be
story
her.
and clothes I wear,
I don't know. I feel like
I
it's the shorties that you wouldn't know. You wouldn't guess.
You should be a little further down. Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up Mormon.
Okay.
Oh.
Extra fun.
Yeah.
I feel like she's lying.
Yeah,
Actually,
I grew up Christian and still am Christian. I never felt like sex was damn.
bro, look at the dress. The zip. Oh, she go home and she get in play. She is lying. Lying. It's her, bro. She be down for whatever. She get home. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Zip. 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 And they.
Even masturbation was presented, I remember in a Sunday school class, as like being optional, you know, being okay.
I was told something that was really triggering to my OCD. In church, I was told that masturbating, that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you, and that you're like stealing pleasure from them.
Ain't gonna hold you. Everybody mean less to me then, man. That ain't no problem.
And it's like sad because, you know, like I've loved my partners and that's not true. So.
That's not true. Listen, some partners, listen. Hear me. The rose, bro. The rose can't. I can't do what the rose do. I can't do what the rose do. Now I can try, but no matter what, I'm not doing what that rose is doing. See, this is why when you with the shawty, better than the rose is crazy. When you're with the shawty, you use it to your advantage. This isn't a different relationship. You and then she got the rose. This is you and the rose. This is teamwork. This is friendship. You and the rose are one.
You know, in a way, if you don't have a partner, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do with yourself then?
Can we get her off the video? You don't need to be here.
So it's something that I had explored previously.
The Rose Hallman.
And as a Christian, I personally don't really believe that I should be doing that, so it's something that I try to avoid. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings or come across as like mean or rude, and I think it's just a different view, it's a different value.
I have a confession, and I've never watched porn, ever.
Cap. That's cap. That is cap. Cap meter. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to go out to watch that. But Twitter, bro, Twitter, not Instagram. Instagram does pretty good. Twitter, bro. I know she be going on those illegal websites, 123 movies, and you see the joints on the side. This person is in your area, and it's their, you know, cap.
And I think it's because I don't find most men attractive.
I guess that brings up the question of
This even makes my Doc Martin statement more. Oh, she gets stepped on.
like when we talk about having sex, are we talking about having sex with men?
You know, if penetration is losing virginity for somebody, or if
Somebody's a lesbian.
if somebody's a lesbian, then it's like if you do oral, maybe they would say like, oh, I lost my virginity that way.
Right.
But I feel like it's more about the intimacy, like you said. It's like, so when did you break your virginity? Where do we draw the line there? That's going back to what you were saying.
And break, I heard you say
She
that
ain't seen
earlier.
me yet,
Break
it's
your
crazy.
virginity, like, so
Yeah, break your virginity. So in Australia, we call it breaking virginity. I think breaking my virginity is more intense. So I feel it really fits my story. Yeah, losing isn't so hardcore.
I have a question. Were you guys popular growing up?
No.
Look at this group. Name me who you think would be popular.
We'll start there.
I was popular at school, I think, because I was a dancer and...
You look like
Cat.
you're popular. You have like the blonde and the
Did y'all fucking not?
I was more of like a academic jock.
Yeah, we
but
know.
Still, I never felt like I measured up to like the
Fucking
super
for
popular
Chegg
crowd.
subscriptions. We know.
I think in regards to your story about how popular you were athletically, you know, you get to know a lot of people and be more social. I think you and I should switch spots.
Okay.
I was definitely a partier in college, and
Yeah, you
I
were.
started drinking when I was in middle school, but it was
Yo, wait a minute. What are we doing?
mostly to fit in.
There was a comment made that you seem
We're
really
drinking in
confident,
middle
and I've
school.
been observing you, and I totally think that's true. I kind of want to put you between me and her.
Okay.
Has anybody in the group taken somebody's virginity?
I know I've taken one person's.
I don't like.
I didn't like it.
I try to avoid that situation, so if someone didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know.
It actually happened to me pretty recently. I had taken somebody's virginity and their first kiss. According to them, it was a really good experience.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That's what I like to. That's what I like to hear. Hey, listen, she be getting down. There's no.
I still feel like you're down here somewhere, though.
Where am I going?
Maybe. Yeah.
Second
Sorry.
You said blue dress, purple dress, black shirt, orange, red. I don't know. Honestly, I think both blues are at the end. And I think black shorty's in the middle. I think orange shorty is first.
You're like the dark horse that we have to watch.
Yeah.
I feel.
When you all lost your virginity, was it to somebody who was also a virgin?
No.
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 Virgin on virgin crime is crazy,
No.
by the way.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
I knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
I feel like you were trying to bag one. You know what I mean? Like get it over with.
I don't want to respond to that right now. We'll see.
I think you're too far down,
Where should I go?
in between these dresses.
I actually
Cap.
think you're ahead of me.
What's up,
So I
Justin?
would like to put you between me and her.
I feel like you should go ahead, though. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You seem curious. I feel like
Or maybe
experimented a little earlier.
I guess since the spot's empty, I'll just go over here.
Hey, good humans. We know that conversations around sex
All right,
and
bro.
intimacy
Come on, we
can be
don't.
difficult.
Anyways.
So in the 7th spot, Deanna.
Oh.
In the 6th spot, Sydney.
Wait, so
In
they
the
lost
5th
it,
spot,
lost it at the youngest?
Christina.
Oh. I was so wrong.
In the 4th spot, Stephanie.
Yeah, she tried to stay
So in
all
the 3rd spot, Sarah.
MIA.
In the 2nd spot, Nikki.
Wait, was
And
that
in the
right?
1st spot, Amanda.
So what's the tale?
I was 15. My friend wanted to lose
so
her
I was
virginity.
completely
So
wrong.
she was talking to this guy and she was like, oh, he always has this friend with him. So can you like come and hang out? And like, I ended up liking him.
They hung out.
He took his mom's van and we all went to the woods. I lost my virginity listening to Pretty Ricky with my friend and his friend watching us in the backseat. So that's what it was.
I was 16 and
Did you
I
hear?
really wanted-
Did you hear the pain in her laugh?
That's what it was.
I was 16 and I really wanted to lose my virginity, and I found a boy who I thought was cute. We went to homecoming together, and then we kind of snuck away and went back to his parents' house, and we did it upstairs.
Real question. Were you taller than him?
I was 19 and I was having a sleepover with my then guy best friend. So one night he told me he loved me. We were just like kissing and I was like, I feel intuitively right about this now. And now we've been together for like a year and a half, so.
I lost my virginity at 22. I lost it
Justin, can you relax? What are you doing?
to my current husband on our wedding night.
Oh my God.
And we waited 8 years to do it. Like everyone was like, oh, are you like pumped? Are you so excited? Like it's the night. Obviously like pretty expressive about like, oh my gosh, really excited for the wedding. Multiple reasons. One reason being able to have sex, right?
I lost mine at 22. It was from a person who I got into a relationship with over a dating app. One night when we were at his place just cuddling and watching a movie, we talked about it a little bit more and I felt ready then.
So
I love her. I love her story.
I was 28 when I broke my virginity. So I'd waited my whole life for that special somebody. And it wasn't for religious reasons, like I said. It was something that I wanted to give my partner. So I waited and I found out he was married.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the best experience for me. So now I have trust issues.
I was 41.
Bruh, listen, I kind of guessed her. I guessed her first. I was completely wrong.
When I
Oh, the silence, the silence,
Issues.
the silence.
I was 41.
The fucking silence.
Trust issues.
I was 41 when I lost my virginity to the man that I'm now married to. I'm 45, so I literally dated over 100 guys.
In no play, bro, no shot.
Part of it was like, oh, I wasn't finding the right guy, but most of it was because I was chasing like unavailable men. I mean, we flew
She said, "Girl, I get you. Girl, I get you."
to this island called Huahine in French Polynesia, had sex in a bungalow, and he brought along these little sex cards, you know, like different sex positions to try out, so it was playful, and tried it several times, and that
Like rabbits. They were going at it like rabbits.
day, and figured out what worked, and he did propose a couple days later. So, and here we are.
Wow.
All right. See, I don't like how the shawty in the red blazer just always kept to the oldest. Like, what you doing? I don't understand. I don't get this. I don't get that. I don't get this. I don't get that.
So many people carry unnecessary shame about losing their virginity too late or too early, and there's no right time objectively.
But I think there is a part of sexual empowerment too where you can draw your own boundaries and you don't feel like you have to owe anybody sex. What I was looking for was a committed and loving relationship, and it's hard. It's really hard to find that out there. And if that's what you're looking for, don't give up.
Final thoughts? Have sex.
Thank you.
How soon did you tell your friends after?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that one. I appreciate that one.